Hello everyone and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations, where things have definitely taken a turn. Supposedly Mask the Mask has turned himself in, but his wife is telling us that he suffers from delusions and isn't Mask the Mask, and I'm inclined to believe that. Just based on our conversation with the guy. Alright, how do I... Oh, detention center. Okay. So I need to present this. Oh, that's right here. This is from your wife. Oh, from Desi? Thank you. Letter given to Mask to Mask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to be squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mystic Maya too, Mr. Nick. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. Huh? I know this would be asking a lot, but could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Hey, hang on a second. He can't be your lawyer. Why not? What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy. Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded himself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. Actually, no. No, actually not. It's hard to say. Oh no, it's spreading. Oh, please, I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. What should I do? I feel like we should take his... I wonder what happens if you refuse the case. I didn't save right before this. Alright, whatever. I have a feeling it's probably, it just goes around and around until you accept. Alright, we'll take the case. Or it's like a bunch of Harvest Moon games where if you say no, then the game just ends. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really? You will? Hey, what are you doing, Nick? He's a thief. You can't trust him. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Pearls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you, ever. Ah, oh boy. Pearly, wait. This is going to be ugly. I'll go after her. Alright, so you need to give me some more information. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya, where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry. Aww. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's go get this show on the road. Oh, he's gone. I wanted to ask him more questions. Well, the only thing I can do is go back here. Mr. Nick, welcome back. Oh, hey, Pearls, you're back too, I see. I went and bought us a strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea to go with it. Hey, Pearls? It looks like she feels really bad about what happened at the detention center. Couldn't have trusted you. Yeah, we literally just had this dialogue. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Oh, excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. Hey, it's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. too late. This might be a good time for me to ask her, for me to ask about her. Oh. Oh, okay. Pearl. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Korean Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey, Maya, I always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls, I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Korean Village custom, sort of. Alright, well, I guess we'll start with Maya and follow up on that. Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and, well, because the murder case last year, Pearlie's mother is... yeah. I remember now, Pearl's mother, Morgan Fay. She's serving a prison term in isolation right now. So you see, I'm the only family Pearlie has right now. But it's the same for me too. Maya, my mother's gone too. Okay, tell us about this custom. There are hardly any men in Korean Village. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago. How spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Korean Village kind of revolves around its women. Well, that's understandable. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Well, men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving. Especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father... He's gone. He left the village when she was very young. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, and she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages all around her. That's why she's so sensitive to things like that. So your mother's still missing. Yeah, and no one has any idea where she is. I'm waiting to see if that ever gets resolved. I thought that would have been resolved during the first game. And it wasn't. Maya's mother, Misty Fay, the current master of the Korean channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Mystic Maya, the master of the Korean technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fae main family who's a spirit medium. Well, Nick, why don't we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything just sitting around the office. Yeah, I know, but first I want to talk to Pearls. Mr. Nick? Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls? I doubted you, even though Mystic Maya trusted you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick? Yes? From the bottom of my heart, I apologize for what I said. Oh, it's okay. I'm the one that should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out now for a little bit. Huh? Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. So I'm going to show you I can be useful too by finding some evidence. What? Hey, well, wait a... she sure runs fast. Nick, let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. What? Why did we just let a little girl run off on her own? Okay, we've been to the exhibition hall, detention center. We have not been to the ATME detective agency, and we've been to Damask's hideout. I feel like this is the only thing we have left. So we'll go there. This is a detective agency? Looks more like the set of some B-grade horror movie. Hello, is anyone here? Looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Hey, I know, let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Please? No. Don't you dare, Maya. Guess we'll have to try back later. Oh. Do I listen to the game and come back later? I don't know where I would go. Hey Nick, what's this thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used them to listen to music. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I'll bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it. You never pay up when you lose. Whoa, it's a huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. They are really milking that line. What a creepy painting. It's like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I'd prefer something a bit more dignified. No, that's about right. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition by Luke Atme, Ace Detective. Yeah, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll at the helm. How cute. Oh, man. There's a microscope here, too. I wonder if he was researching something. The glass sides have different names on them. This one says Atme virus. Virus? This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Oh, wait. This desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. Oh, I just love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon, oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh, well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. By alternative theories, you mean ones you make up inside that head of yours. Yeah. Is that it? Alright. Nothing immediately useful. I don't know where to go. Where can I go? I can go to the exhibition hall. We were just at the office, or I can go to the hideout. I could see the hideout because we did agree to take the case. Is there anything else? No. Did we get anything new? No. Did you come back? No. To the exhibition hall? Aha! Maya. Oh, Miss Andrews. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Your precious urn. Your precious urn. What? She was doing so well. I just realized I'm pretty sure that's the same. That's the same dress she was wearing in the last game, just a different color. Please, calm down. What's wrong? It never ends. Everything I touch ends in failure. Maya, I'm so sorry. I'll do anything to make it up to you. No, it's okay. I know I don't look it, but I'm good with my hands. I could make you another urn. And put ashes in it? I don't think you want that. Hold on, just wait, okay? Breathe, calm down, and talk to us. Forgive me. Alright. All good. Alright, yeah, tell us about the calling card. So when did you get the calling card from Mask to Mask? Let's see, exactly 10 days ago. I was going to show it to the police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help you with security? Yes, in fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know much more about Mask to Mask than the police. Wait. Oh, right. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived. Well, yes, I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I've learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there are security cameras, even in the basement warehouse. Yes, Lordly Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying, bring it on, to any potential thieves. Well, I sure brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Alright. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault. I never should have called this paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn that was stolen is a pretty important object. Maybe, but its actual value after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished it until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Ami. Anyway, I left all the security arrangements to Detective Atme. But 5 days ago, I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So maybe one of them was actually Master Mask in disguise. No, I personally checked everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Okay. Did we get anything new? Did I have the calling card last time we talked to her? I don't think so. I know, it's all my fault. But what's done is done. I'll make it up to you by making a new urn. I'm just wasting my time. She's too far gone. Camera data? Okay, nope, nothing. Nothing. Okay. Anything? Oh, wait. Have you seen this guy before? Miss Andrews. Crap. How about her? Nope. Okay. No. Okay, so it was being literal. I just wasted time. Okay. Basement? There's no one here. Did I miss something? Miss Andrews. Oh, good grief. Shoot, so she's just really gonna give us nothing. I feel like we didn't get anything out of that. Nothing that we didn't really already know. I feel like we're missing something here, right? I'm just gonna go to each place and see if anything triggers. If there's new conversations, nope. We were just there. Detention center, he's gone. Nothing. We were just here. Hello. Well, how lovely it is to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... silence. Precisely as I expected. What is... Zvari. The truth has come once again. The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha, so my estimation was correct. Zvari. How truly elegant. What? I'm not familiar with this word that he keeps throwing out there. Now then, what can I do for you? I have so many questions. Oh, night of the crime. You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone last night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. I heard you've been after Master Mask since his very first theft. Yes, my dear, I see you've done your homework. In his very first heist, that vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tear of Eminem. I first encountered him in the museum's sacred hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure he said that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordly Taylor and set the perfect trap. You must mean the security camera. But I thought you were watching the area yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Mask's modus operandi? Mr. Atme, did you know about the sacred urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask to Mask. Sacred urn? Pfft. That has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask to Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. The urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to pigeons? Yes. I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are but seekers wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Master Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you don't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should have at least seen Master Mask. Oh, this again. What the? It's a psych lock. It's a psych lock. Hey Nick, what is this psych lock thing? Well, your Magatama lets me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what those secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama in the last year. Well, it's true that this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Pearly was the one that actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know much about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Korean channeling school someday? So how do you do it? How do you break the psych lock thing? Well, you present the Magatama to the person with the secret. Cool, I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. Oh, okay, so kind of tutorialing here. So we'll go to present. See if we have what we need to unlock this. Oh, it's just one. Okay. Master Mask's M.O. Detective Atme, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well, now I can hardly see why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know, I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone went through... Oh, yeah, someone went through the door last night. Went off once at 1 a.m. There's a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went off exactly once last night. What? But my monocle didn't catch anyone in its flash. Must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? Are you saying that I didn't do my duty properly? Detective Atme, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. Some reason that he so desperately wants to keep hidden. And I've got just the piece of evidence that should prove it. Okay, let's suppose you didn't manage to see mask to mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at that time was because you were fast asleep, using the bathroom, or unconscious. Oh! Oh. Well, if he was unconscious, that kind of ruins my whole he's the bad guy thing. Wah, wah. But that would make sense. He got beat over the head with the sword. I'm afraid that making a guess is not enough. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Nah, surely you must be joking. You think that I, Luke Atme, could be knocked unconscious so easily? This sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Faye. Furthermore, at that time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. We did it! Okay, we'll ask about that in the next episode. All right, I'm still enjoying this. I'm in for the ride. I hope you guys are too. Let me know how you guys are feeling about this in the comments. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.